Guys, welcome to another edition of ManView. My name is Gary. I will be your host. I wanted to do a quick update on a product that I reviewed a while ago back in August of 2020, a product from Pet Honesty called Skin Health. And this is the bottle that I reviewed here. It's a blue and white or purple and white, lavender and white. If you're colorblind like me, who gives a crap? So this is the product that I reviewed, and I absolutely love the product. I gave it a great review. I showed some before and after pictures. I'll just do a quick refresher here, just to kind of show you the before and after pictures that I got with Cowboy on this, my 13-year-old Newfoundland. But there's been some changes with Pet Honesty in regards to this product. So people who watched the first review, some of them went to click on the link and they found a different product and it looked more like this, which needs explanation at best. So what Pet Honesty has done is kept the product basically the same. However, they changed the labeling and the colors a little bit. So it's basically the same product, but now they call it either Allergy Skin Health or Advanced Allergy Skin Health. And throughout the rest of this video, I'll get into that and explain what that means and what the differences are. So just to cut it short, if you're looking for that skin health product that I got such great results with from Cowboy, it's now called Advanced Allergy Skin Health. And that's for dogs who have severe problems or dogs who just may be itching a little bit at their feet and have some runny eyes. It's just the Allergy Skin Health. So they just changed the labeling, they changed the color, added a couple extra little like probiotics and some other natural ingredients that really help your dog. But that's the difference. They just changed the labeling on that. So get a quick look at, kind of remind everybody of what the first video was. And I'll put a link in there so that you guys can jump to that video and watch the first review. But this was Cowboy originally. This was how bad his skin went. Again, he's 13 years old, has a lot of hair that's all falling out, was itching like crazy in here, scratching it. It was just nasty. Only 2 weeks later, you can drastically see the skin is much darker. The reason why it looks black here is because there's a lot of baby hairs coming in already too. And really, I think realistically, it was probably closer to 3 weeks at that time, maybe 2.5 to 3 weeks. A lot less itching, a lot less scaly looking, a lot less white looking, more black hairs coming in. And this was the product that I used. Going forward, about 4.5 to 5 weeks later, from that 2 week period here to that 3.5 to 4 week to closer to 5 week look. Now, this is the area around his hind leg. And this was his shoulder. This is set up here laying down. This was his shoulder, which I didn't show in a previous picture, but it kind of looked more like this one here in the middle. And that was already pretty good in regards to not looking like this. And it came in super fluffy, soft, and nice, no irritation. And I just love the product of what it's done. And we've done everything. Natural foods, changed foods. I can't tell you how many times. Been to the doctors, have been, has been on different probiotics, have been on different pills. You name it, we've done everything. I've had Newfoundlands for almost 15, 16 years, and I've probably had about 10, 12 of them over that course. So I know what I'm doing when it comes to especially the large breed dogs. So, and this is a shot of his chest. This again was probably around week 1 or 2, where it's very pink in here, very irritated and red, scratchy. A lot of hair was missing. 2.5 again, that 3 week period, almost completely healed. Just a little bald spot in here, but no red. A lot more white skin showing. Just looks a whole lot better. So again, I just wanted to show and remind everybody what this product was and what the change is with Pet Honesty and what you should be looking for going forward. Okay, guys, so what I'm going to show you here, this was the review I put up on my channel. It's on August 24th, 2020. So this was for the Pet Honesty Skin Health product, which is the blue and white bottle. And as I said before, they had changed that to the new yellow and white Allergy Skin Health product. And there's an advanced formula and there's a regular formula. We'll get into that in a minute. But let me scroll down here. This is the video. If you haven't seen this video, I'll put it in the link above, and you can jump there and you can go see what this video is and what I talk about in regards to Cowboy and his health and some other issues and the great results I actually got from this product, considering I went through a bunch of other stuff. But you can go check that out on the other review. You can go take a look at that. So when this review was posted, I received a comment not long ago from Calvin. Thanks for the shout out, Calvin. It's basically said, that they're at their wits and they adopted this rat terrier. It's a senior dog and all kinds of scratching issues and skin issues. They used other products. They have it on a homemade diet. I get you, Calvin. I went through the same thing, so I totally understand what you're going through. When they got a hold of Pet Honesty to try to find the skin health product, which is that blue and white bottle, they couldn't find it. So they contacted Pet Honesty, just kind of felt like the person they were speaking to just gave them information off the website. Well, we all could read that. You need to speak to somebody who will give you some clarification on why there are so many allergy products. Some are advanced, some are support. So I did get a hold of Pet Honesty to clarify this information. So if you don't want to watch the rest of this video, the bottom line is that the blue and white skin health product has been basically just the labeling has been replaced with the allergy skin health. And they have an advanced formula, which is kind of the same as the skin health one, the one that I used in my previous video, because Cowboy was a senior dog, had severe skin issues and hair loss going on, which you can see in that other video. And I show you the results after 4 or 5 weeks were just absolutely incredible, and we still go with this. So if you want to just know, hey, what was skin health? What is it now? It's the yellow and white, either allergy skin health, or if your dog's really bad, it's the advanced allergy skin health. And those are the products you want to go with. So I did put in the comments below in the original post of this of this review, and this is what they replied back. A lot of information on exactly what the differences of the product, why they have a support allergy one. That's for dogs who just have kind of like runny eyes and they're scratching their skin a little bit, maybe biting at their feet a little bit. And then dogs who had severe issues, which is the advanced version. That's really all this comes down to. But certainly go here and read it, and you'll get a much more detailed information listing of what the ingredients are and the differences between them. So the one thing I can tell you is that usually I link things to Amazon because, yes, I make a couple of pennies if somebody clicks on that link and they buy the product, and I'm happy to be able to do that and support the channel that way. However, I don't always go that route. In this case, I'm not going that route because when you go to Amazon, you can buy some of their products, but first of all, they're more expensive on Amazon than they actually are on PetHonesty.com. So my recommendation, number one, you're looking at the Amazon site. They don't even have they have they have allergy support across the board, and this one's actually for seniors, and they have allergy skin health, which is great, but they don't have the advanced one. So they don't even list the advanced allergy product on Amazon. So I'm not recommending even buying it from Amazon. So what I did here is I went to PetHonesty.com. So we're looking at their products. So let me just break it down real quick for you. You have the allergy support, and you also have an allergy support. This is maximum strength. So there's just little extra ingredients in here, just a little bit more boost than you would with the regular allergy support. As opposed to you have allergy skin health and advanced allergy skin health. So the differences between support and allergy skin health is that the support has a few less ingredients in it, and that's for dogs who don't have severe problems. So if your dog just has kind of like runny eyes, nose is running, itching a little bit at the feet, remember the dogs are walking on the grass, so the pollen and all the kind of crap that they pick up on the lawn is on their pores, and they'll be chewing on those a little bit. If it's not severe, I suggest going with one of the allergy support ones because, they're usually less in some cases, unless you want to get the maximum strength one. They're about $25 a bottle, and that's usually the base price of all of Pet Honesty's bottles. However, if your dog is a lot worse than that and really, hair's falling out, a lot of dandruff on the skin. It's dry. They're itching. They can't sleep at night because they're pacing and itching. Eyes are running, maybe ears shaking the head kind of thing because they're flapping their ears. I strongly suggest going to one of these guys, either the Allergy Skin Health or the advanced one. So, Calvin, for somebody like yourself who has a senior dog who seems to have severe issues, I would certainly start with either the Allergy Skin Health, which is $25, or spend a few dollars more and get the advanced Allergy Skin Health if your dog is in really bad shape. Now, the one thing I do want to point out here is that when I put out, and these two, by the way, are the ones that replace the blue and white Skin Health that I reviewed in the other video. The one thing I want to point out, guys, is that I didn't just give Cowboy this. Remember, I also gave them a multivitamin. I think it's extremely important to not only make sure you get something that goes towards the cause of your dog's problem, but also to make sure they have a multivitamin, just to make sure everything else is balanced well. They're getting all the nutrients that they need to support their digestive systems and everything else, the immune system. That just makes, it's just a two-punch. And I think that's something that you really should look at. And so what I did is I gave Cowboy Skin Health, and I also gave him a multivitamin, this here, the Advanced Multivitamin. So if you buy that, it's $25. If you buy this, it's $25 as well, or a few dollars more for the advanced. However, if you buy them together, and I strongly recommend somebody like Calvin, yourself, I would spend the extra money and go for the package, which they have. Go to page 3, about midway down on PetHonesty.com. You're going to find that package. Where is it? Right here. Bang. So this is the Advanced Allergy Skin Health and the Advanced Multivitamin. And you give them in combination together, and I guarantee you will see some incredible results in just a couple of weeks. Now, I'm not making any money on this. Pet Honesty is not sponsoring me for this. If you buy it off of PetHonesty.com, I don't make any money. I'm just trying to help people find the right solutions for their dogs. Somebody who's owned Newfoundlands, tons of them throughout the years. I'm a big dog lover. I want to make sure I'm pointing people in the right direction. So this would be my go-to, and you see it's $60, but that's actually $4 or $5 less than if you bought them separately, and definitely cheaper. I don't think you can even find them on Amazon. So here's what I'm recommending. Go with the advanced package and buy that. When you buy it and you get it at home, make sure you do this. Make sure you take before and after pictures. Super important, because there may be other issues that you're seeing pop up or go away at the same time you didn't recognize originally. So take your dog out outside where you get natural light. Take some good pictures of the dog overall, of what's going on with them. Maybe shoot a little video of the dog scratching or what's happening with them. And then 1 week later, take another few pictures of some of the bad areas on the dog, or take a video if he's scratching less, whatever you want to do. Do that for 3 to 4 weeks. I guarantee you by the end of the 4th week, you're probably going to see some amazing results and be super happy. And more importantly, your dog's happy. Okay, so definitely document what's going on and drop it here in the comments, what's happening, what you like, what you're not liking about the product, how well it works, whatever it is. We'd all love to get your feedback. And I hope this really helps clarify any information about the blue and white skin health product that I used in regards to going back here and using the Advanced Allergy Skin Health. And they did say they just changed the labeling and added a couple extra ingredients, and that's about the only difference. Thanks for watching. As always, remember, subscribe to the channel, click on it, click on the little bell notification, so every time that we put a new video out, you'll get alerted about it. If you have any comments and feedback, I'd love to hear from you. Drop your comments below. If you have any questions about the product, by all means, put it in the comments below, and I'll be glad to answer them for you. As always, I will put a link to the product so you can click on it, go to it, read other reviews about it, or purchase it if you happen to like it. Until next time, guys, watch ManView over and over and over again like binge TV.